Welcome to Brainwreck. I'm Jason X.
And I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is the best show on the internet.
Yes, it is. We're here each and every Wednesday night. We are always prepared. We're always ready to go. Happy Wednesday to y'all and to your families and hump it out, because today is the day to hump. It's hump day. Geico told me that.
Let me ask you something. Do you have designated like days of intimacy? Like, do you have a calendar?
Like, do I fuck on certain days?
Yeah.
No, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like, I do know, there's some
Listen.
friends of ours that have like a set schedule. They're like Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'm like,
who? Oh,
okay.
I mean, hey, you know what? Whatever works. If schedules help you, you know, you got to write things down. That's fine. But listen, folks, in my opinion, every day is for fucking.
That's a good opinion.
Every day is for fucking.
That's a good opinion.
Yeah, so.
I like that. I like that opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great opinion. However, today
though
ain't the day for humping.
It's that's every day.
Oh, is every day hump day?
I mean, if you want it to be.
I mean, touche.
But
it ain't Wednesday. What your boy trying to get at?
Wait,
it's not Wednesday. Sorry, folks. False alarm.
Did we do this by accident?
No, we didn't. We did not, because we're on a mission.
We are.
Yeah, to only be off by one fucking number for 250 episodes.
We fucked up in such a brilliant way that we wanted to do everything we could to maintain that fuck up. And
that's right.
And a happy 2CW week to you too, sir.
That's right. That's right. And the reason that we are on a day early is because your boy,
you,
got to catch a plane.
Yeah.
Listen, folks, I made the decision to move down to Florida. Thinking for sure that these goddamn shows were going to get postponed again. You know, I thought for sure. Well, first off, okay, the only reason let's be perfectly honest. The only reason they're actually happening is because Cuomo's gone.
The Cuoms.
Other than that, you know, he would have found a way. When there's a will and a dollar under the table, there's a way.
And no, we don't need to do that. I was that close. Good for you. Good to stop yourself. To just not giving a fuck. # don't get sued. Trademark of the show.
Don't get sued. It's very important.
So that's happening now.
Yeah. So the show is happening. I have to go on a flight. However, I'm not near any particular airport. You know, I'm an hour from one airport or 45 minutes from another airport.
Oh,
so true. It's like I have to get up even earlier.
Yeah.
Now. So that's not. That's a lot of hassle just to come and work Freddie again. Brother, listen, I don't handle the bookings. I'm not the matchmaker.
Just go where you're told.
But I am a man of my word. So, you know, I said I would come in.
You cut a promo.
I cut a promo.
Yeah, so
apparently
at that point,
it was good.
You're locked in.
Everyone seemed to enjoy it. Graham, we will miss you there, but no, you'll be there in spirit. Oh, he'll be drinking spirits. That's for certain.
Well, I mean, my spirit's going to be here. Because I'm not dead. Unless I am dead. What if I'm dead?
I could see it.
Okay. I mean,
it's
kind of like when the outside finally meets the inside. Because I'm dead inside. So yeah, I won't be there. You will. You got a match. Listen,
yeah, I've got a match.
I ain't a fucking comedy writer, folks. I'm just a guy who drinks beer on the show.
He makes it up on the fly.
Give
him a break.
Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna be flying. So we're not gonna be here tomorrow night.
No, not gonna be here tomorrow. Now the internet's favorite game show Thursday.
It will be airing live Thursday nights. All four of us in the studio, bringing you the action chat. Get in there, get into it. We're gonna have.
Still watch it. Like, it's dope.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're not actually gonna be live.
No, we did it. We did it last night.
We did it last night. Quite a good show. I finished the fixing up process, just so you're aware.
Oh, good.
I got a little concerned because when I went to import into my video editor, my video editor said no.
Oh,
and I was
okay.
like, whoa, wait, what do you mean no? And then I had to watch like a very long tutorial and process on how to make a conversion happen.
Right.
Even though there was just a simple solution the entire time.
Isn't that always the way?
Yeah, I didn't want to like download some bootleg ass like apps on my computer too. Because like I know that there's like converters out there that'll do that shit for you in no time. But I was like,
power converters, maybe.
Well, maybe a power converter.
Tashi station.
I mean, if they've got one.
Right.
But I was like, I don't want to download anything weird because like it hasn't been a good year for cybersecurity. Just so everybody's aware.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's a solid fair.
Yeah. None of us are safe. But I was able to get everything converted, get everything uploaded. I put a little Easter egg in there too for those who stick around at the end. So we'll have that uploaded. It's not going to go up standard time. We usually go live. I'm going to pump it out in the morning. Listen, some folks got some shit going on throughout the day. So listen, you just pop in when you can, watch, enjoy, have a good time.
Some of us have some scores to settle.
Some of us, yeah.
Some of us have to, unfortunately, go to Binghamton, New York.
I mean, I don't envy you.
Gotta do what you gotta do. But I will be there tomorrow, flying in back to the Q's, and I'm a little. And here's the thing, been down here for about 4 months now.
I was gonna say, like, you haven't been out of there for too long.
Not too. I mean, it seems like a lifetime. It seems like I've been gone forever.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I was gone roughly 4 months before I went back the first time. So I guess it's not too bad.
The same. About the same.
Did you guys do an Am I the Asshole with Tommy Dreamer yet? No, we don't.
No, that one doesn't even need a vote.
No. It's pretty much how to.
Yeah, Fenton, like for reals. Like they couldn't have picked like Watertown. Watertown would have been better. Binghamton, the happiest place on earth when you leave. After the show's over and you're hitting up that gas station / McDonald's.
Oh,
and everyone's getting Shamrock shakes.
There's always a guy. No, nobody's getting Shamrock shakes, but homie is still sleeping in the window.
Still sleeping in the window, and fucking Mikey Matexas is asking for fresh fries at 3:00 in the fucking morning, like a goddamn asshole.
What a piece of
and
shit.
We just want to go home. We just want to go home. Where in Florida do you live?
The sunny side.
In there.
Yeah. Good luck for you. Good luck to you. I want to see if that guy. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah. I mean, but then we're gonna go to Syracuse. Not the pastime because they care about COVID. But we're going to this place called the Alien Opera House,
which I heard. And I was
I'm excited.
I didn't know that aliens did opera.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I
think there's like a UFO in the balcony.
We actually,
or something.
We almost stumbled into like some random backyard style musical thing not too long ago. Okay, so here's the thing about Austin is like sometimes you'll just be driving down the road and you'll turn and there'll just be like something really cool happening in the distance. And so like we were pulling out of this restaurant, we're on our way home. It's night. I look over and I see like all these colorful lights, like these, like hanging bulbs, like big signage. I'm like, ooh, over there. We got to go over there. So we like pull around and then we just keep doing loops around the neighborhood because it's basically like a neighborhood at this point too. And it's like this venue, but we can't figure out what it is. And then there was like no parking. So we're just like, fuck it. And we drove away. And then it ended up being like some local community theater.
Oh,
and I was like, okay, cool. Like I wouldn't have wanted to stay.
No, that's.
I thought they might have a bar, and like they didn't. So
right,
I was like, it's cool, but like, it's like how cool can it really be though? It doesn't have a bar.
Probably not great. On the scale to good to not great, it's not great.
Theater people in general are our own form of aliens. I speak from experience. Kevin is a mosquito. I mean, no?
Got West Nile?
I hope I don't. What if I have West Nile?
I mean, what are the symptoms?
I don't know.
Can anybody else get like on the reels? Like, can people get sick still? Because
yes.
I feel like
okay, no, stop. Whatever you're trying to do, stop. Yes, people.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Yes, you're like, but hang on. What if though? Like what if we go down this road? Bergeron, I can tell you after my Buffalo vacation, community theater,
Minication.
Oh, that's right. You went on minication. I'm being attracted to bright lights. Okay, like a moth would have made, like I would have been.
Yeah,
if you're like a moth.
Mosquitoes kind of insulting.
Mosquitoes, because I was like, are you calling me a bloodsucker? Like someone to just smack and kill? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would be like, yeah, sure, why not?
The shoe fits.
I mean, I'd wear it. I was so. I'm having a week, if you can't tell.
So yeah, so we're going to the Alien Opera House for the Syracuse show. I still don't know what's happening on that show.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if I'm booked. I'm just gonna be out there on a trampoline.
I was gonna say
some weights. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a meet and greet.
You should do a meet and greet.
I should. I wish I could. I could like.
Are you bringing merch?
What merch?
Homie, I don't know. The fucking budget.
Bro, it took me 5 years to sell 20 shirts.
Well, nobody liked you then.
I know.
Listen, brother.
Oh, you got an apology. I mean,
I appreciate that, Zach. Thank you.
You know.
But, dude, merchandising.
I know. I should have brought. I wish I could figure out a way to bring the comics. Because
slip 10 in your bag. It'd be like, yeah, limited edition.
The real limited.
Really only time limited, man.
With me right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, who's to say what limited is?
I mean, that's fair.
That's
fair,
hey, man. Who makes these fucking rules? Okay,
that's according to who?
Yeah, who?
Right?
Fenton bought all.
That's right. Fenton was my best customer.
How many shirts did you sell?
3 total. 3? I think 3 different ones.
I didn't buy one.
I had the red one, I had the black one, and then I had the blood one. So,
what was the black one?
It has like my face on it, but like in like the Rorschach test kind of.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Brute made it. Shout out to Brute.
Oh, okay. I don't know you had that many. Yeah, dude, like, come on, man, get some 8x10s printed.
Some 8. I'm leaving tomorrow.
The show is Thursday.
So I got a whole day to go to Staples.
You got 2 days.
And 2 days? Yeah. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Then the show's Thursday. Yeah. I got a day. I'm flying for more than half of it.
You can send like a batch to the Walgreens on Electronics Park, or not Walgreens, the Kinney's on Electronics Parkway, and then just pick them up on the way.
Brute was a hell of a design to make, and it certainly was. I loved it. It was fantastic.
Fenton's going to send me a picture. Okay, thank you.
Staples in Syracuse. Send it via online.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, but I just don't wanna. Like, I just really don't. Like, I want to show up. I want to eat a hot dog. I want to say hey to everybody and be like, all right, maybe hang a guy. I don't know. We'll figure it out while we go. We'll call on the fly.
See what happens.
But it's one of those things. I am very excited to see a lot of people that I haven't seen in a long time. Yeah. So that's really exciting. I don't think there's anyone there that I don't want to see. So that's like a bonus.
I mean, okay.
Right. And it's one of those things that we're going to show up and be like, oh yeah, remember the good old days, this, that, and the other thing. And then like slowly get reminded of like, not everything was rose-colored glasses and all that kind of shit.
The crushing weight of reality
the crushing weight of reality. I'm looking forward to that too. Just to watch everybody just be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So,
yeah.
All good things.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see here. Patrick, how many Brute and Graham shirts did you get?
Probably just the one.
How many shirts did you have?
One. Two. Technically two.
Do you had a tag team and a singles?
It's a tag team and then this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't have that shirt.
Not a lot of people do.
It's limited.
Yeah, it was very limited. Yeah, I don't have I have like 3.
Okay, you called me. I don't want to see Freddie. That's true. There's somebody I don't want to see.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we got to
I mean,
so. Yeah, I've got like I mean, they sold well in certain markets.
To make a pie graph of
I mean, Pennsylvania loved
me. Well, there you go. He's over in Pennsylvania,
folks.
I
was over in Pennsylvania.
Right? I mean, the shittiest roads in the country, but like
shittiest roads and lightest crowds. But hey, I was over in Pennsylvania.
But you're over as fuck.
Over as fuck.
You're like Tombstone Jesus in that town.
Fucking Doom. Yeah, goddamn right I was. Only super Kevin Graham fans have that shirt. Yeah, so there's like at least one.
Me and that little girl in PA.
Hey, I was over in PA, man. I don't know what you want to tell me.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you'll have a fun time. Don't get blown up. You know, rest hold when you gotta.
Oh, brother, no, we're going slow.
Yeah.
Listen, I haven't done this in 6 years, so like homie, I might take a bump.
Look at you.
I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe not.
I mean,
I'll just be like, hey, drop toe hold. We'll call that.
Great I quit match.
Could really wrench that toe.
It's like at this point, I'd rather either one of them quit. It doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna get so blown up. I'm gonna quit. I'm like, I'm done. Forget it. I don't care.
That's how you should finish the match. You should just get so fed up with it that you're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I should have stayed home. I should have just went to Disney instead. I should have been doing my YouTube shows, but instead I'm fucking here in Binghamton wrestling this asshole. Like, I quit. I'm done. I quit. I'm going home. I'll show up tomorrow night because I'm obligated to, because I was purchased a flight, and I'm going home. That's it.
Right. That's it.
And then that's how you quit. I don't know about you, but like I would fucking pop for that. What the hell is going on?
Oh my god, that would be my favorite finish ever.
Yeah. I mean, like when have you ever seen anything like that? When have you ever seen anything like that? It's
never.
It's never been done.
Never.
Do something different.
It just happened in college football, but
Wait, it just happened in college football?
Yeah, like a guy literally like quit, like walked off the field, and he's like,
I love it.
It's fantastic.
More, you know,
like, just get out of there.
More people should quit.
Yes,
I think more people should quit. Even Bergman is like that. That would be an awesome finish.
That would be an awesome finish.
Listen, don't look at it as giving up. Mm-hmm. Look at it as moving on.
Right.
Yeah.
And we all need to move on.
Yeah. And like going to listen. It's people will say like, oh, you quit. Oh, you gave up. It's like, but did I? Or did I just move on to something better? Move on to something that'll benefit me more.
It's all about perspective.
Yeah, it's all about perspective. You know,
it could be an I quit match or an I'm doing something different match. One of the two.
That's what you'd be like. You know what? I'm doing something different. Goodbye. Fendi says politics to get him as your referee. I mean, I think that would be great.
I mean, I don't know how much sway I have on that, but done deal.
Ryan says he thinks about quitting his job every single day. Just do it. Just quit your job. If you don't like your job, just quit. Just move on.
Right?
Listen, go bet on yourself. Find something different. Mm-hmm. Go shovel coal for a week. Learn how, the common man lives,
By the way, this is advice coming from two dudes who are definitely not quitting their job. So just take that with a grain of salt.
I have so much to say to you after this show. I have You just unlocked a whole box that I had tucked away this afternoon, and I was like, "You're staying there, fella. You're not coming out for a while. We're gonna keep you over here for the time being. I'm gonna go do something else." So we got to regroup after that.
Okay.
Perkins saying shades of Batista seeing a duct tape thing, last man standing match, ridiculous in a good way.
I like that finish. I thought that was a good finish.
I mean,
it was creative.
Mm-hmm.
It protected both dudes.
Yeah.
You know? Let's see here. I would quit, but I like eating too much to quit my job at this point. You know, food's important.
Food is important.
If you got a family to support, that's also important.
Well, okay. Listen.
If you got a habit, that's important.
Well,
you know,
all
reasons.
Depends on the habit.
Well, if you're a collector.
Well, is it that important if you don't have a job?
Does it bring you happiness?
Well, sure, but
you can't put a price on happiness.
You can,
unless it's one of them fucking Ninja Turtle figures, then yeah.
What does that mean?
You spend a lot of money on Ninja Turtle figures.
Well, it's all being, you know. Listen, it's an investment. Okay, I'm investing in my future. Okay, I'm making profit on these now. I'm
theoretical profit or real profit?
Real profit. I've made money on these.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Dude, I'm a businessman, man. I do business. That's what I do.
Okay.
Fuck out of my way. I got business and shit to take care of. I do have a box coming in like a couple of weeks. So. But dude, but I also purchased this back in like February. So like.
Oh damn! They take some time.
Yeah, it was a whole thing, and I'm actually still waiting. Oh my god, those motherfuckers never shipped me that thing. God damn, I gotta go chase.
What if the habit is smoking? But you want good skin.
That's a spoiler.
You know, tune in tomorrow or Thursday.
Thursday, because that's when that show.
And find out what the fuck happens when that happens. Brew, I'm gonna walk out of my job soon, but I'm gonna shit on all the treadmills before I do.
That'd be cool. I would love to see somebody do that. I think
I've been running outside.
Yeah,
and that's a hazard. No, I haven't. But like when you're running, you sometimes you Forrest Gump it, and you just
What do you mean you Forrest Gump it?
You step in some shit.
Oh, well, okay.
Here's the thing that really fucking pisses me off. Everybody fucking here has sprinkler systems. Mm-hmm. Because it's Florida, and if you don't have a fucking sprinkler system, your grass fucking dies.
Oh, yeah.
Except the sprinkler system goes off at like 5 fucking o'clock in the morning on like everybody's lawn, and it floods the sidewalks. And I want to get a run in before the goddamn sun comes up so I don't fry my ass or die of heat stroke. So like I'm running through puddles of water on the goddamn sidewalk, and it's like, listen, people, it's not that important. You're going to ruin my New Balances.
Well, see, I actually bumped our time up to like 7. You know, I don't know why, but because it was also like waking me up every morning.
Okay, was it like hitting the window or something?
Fucking sprinkler. Yeah, because some mud got in one of the jets, so it was just kind of spraying all over the place.
Okay,
yeah, it's not good.
It's kind of like when you go to the bathroom afterwards.
Oh yeah, and I'm just like hitting the ceiling.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I was like, never mind. So, okay, this is off to a great start.
Yeah, but I get to fly, which, COVID's still a thing.
Still a thing. Be careful.
Got to wear a mask.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. And then I've got a 2-hour layover before I get to the queues, which isn't great. Charlotte. I like Charlotte, though. Charlotte's airport is nice. It's nice.
Oh, Charlotte.
On the way home, though, I go to Chicago. I've never been to Chicago airport. So.
Wait, you're going to Chicago and then Florida?
Yeah.
What a fucking terrible trip. What a fucking terrible trip, man.
It's all I had. So,
I mean, okay.
Yep.
We have 10-foot ceilings. Yes, we do. I know. Yeah, wait, but how long are you in Chicago for?
Like an hour or something like that.
Okay, so you're not really gonna be able to like do any work. Like you're gonna get off the plane and walk to your next plane.
Yeah, pretty much. O'Hare sucks, apparently.
I've flown through Chicago a few times. Is
that the one that's got like the Jimi Hendrix tunnel?
I think that's Detroit. Detroit's got a really cool airport. Yeah, there's like a whole like you probably drop a bean and then go on the walkway escalator. And then you just like look at all the colors. That'd be pretty dope.
That would be dope.
That would be dope. I think did I get stuck in Chicago? No, I got stuck in Atlanta.
I think you did get.
No, I got stuck in Atlanta. Actually, I think anytime. No. You know what it was? Anytime I have flown through Chicago, my flight got fucked up. Because I got stuck in Chicago for like an additional 3 hours once. Thankfully, I wasn't on the plane because they started boarding and then they stopped boarding. And then everybody who boarded the plane was stuck there for an hour and a half.
Oh.
And then they finally let people out. Detroit has the
Jimi Hendrix experience.
Yeah,
okay, so I was thinking of Detroit, not Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like anytime flying through Chicago, like winter storms, everything shuts down, can't get through it, you're stuck. So good luck. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I got to talk about this fucking weather because I've been looking at the forecast in Syracuse.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus Christ. Listen, when I moved down to Florida, I got rid of all my pants. Because I'm like, I'm done with pants. I'm not going to need any more pants.
You got to keep at least one pair.
Well, the problem is I did keep one pair of jeans and then the rest are like sweatpants or like lounge pants. Except I lost a fuck ton of weight. So now my only pair of jeans look like I'm wearing fucking clown pants wherever I go. But I think once I land, I'm going to have to find myself like a Wranglers or some shit. Gap. I don't know. Got to get some pants.
Go find yourself a good Marshalls. Are you able to wear them like Jnco's?
Can I wear Jnco's?
Or like wear your the pants that you own like them?
I mean, I could.
You should do that. Dude,
why should I do that?
Do you know that they still sell Jnco jeans?
Of course they do. Why wouldn't they?
I did not know this. Nobody told me. I thought they died in like the early 2000s. I thought they died when WCW died.
I mean, it's right around the same time.
Yeah.
So that would make sense. The weather here has been sucking for the last few days. It sucks most of the year. Hate to break it to you, which is why I left.
Being there for 30 years, it was not
being
great.
there for 30 years was enough. Well, actually, I was there for 33, but like, I saw the forecast. It's like high of like 62, 60. And I'm just like,
get the jacket out.
It doesn't get 60 at night here.
It gets
like
60 here, and I'm like, I'm cold.
So I'm like, oh, I've got like a hoodie ready.
Yeah.
I did save some long sleeve shirts, so I got some long sleeve shirts, but of course, like they're XL, and like I'm in a medium now, so like I'm swimming in the goddamn things. Of course, brother.
I'm
trimming.
I'm still like an XL large. Like a large XL, somewhere in there.
You probably weigh like 30 more pounds than me.
How much do you weigh?
I'm like down to 202.
I got you by more than 30 pounds, brother.
Well, there you go.
He says, I mean, you're absolutely wrong. We didn't even get a real summer. Every day it was warm. Oh, every day was warm. It decided to rain. Oh, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
okay.
Not wrong.
I was say,
no, Syracuse weather's terrible.
That felt like an agreeable statement.
Not lean and mean, more like lean and indifferent. Fenton.
Good for you. And yes, bourbon. Okay, that's what I wanted to circle back to. $250 for a pair of Jnco jeans from their website right now. That shit was it is expensive.
It is expensive.
I don't remember being expensive. Like I remember kids in elementary school having them.
I remember you could get them at Kohl's back in the day.
Kohl's, JCPenney.
At back to school shopping.
Yeah.
Get your Jncos.
I never wore them. Did you ever wear them?
I did not wear them.
I never had them. I had a pair of shorts that I got from my brother's friend. I don't know how that happened. But they were like basic jean shorts.
Okay.
I don't know if you like left them there or it was just like, yeah, here, man, they're Jncos, and I was like, cool. And then I was like, yeah, they kind of work.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things that are still that are still around. Oh, you can get them at Kmart when Kmart was a thing. There you go. That's a good call out, Bergman.
Okay.
Like those trip pants.
Wait,
those trip pants are still around.
Wait, Bergman, you had Jnco Jeans?
Oh wait,
I didn't. Like you just rolled past that one, homie.
I rolled past that.
Carrie, my mom got me a pair for like $40-$50 in junior high. See, like that's what I would kind of expect from Hot Topic.
Right.
Okay, so like that all makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Like I was saying, like the trip pants for like the goth raver kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are still around too.
Well, sure.
And
I mean, I feel like that's
just the other day we were looking at UFOs.
Okay.
Looking at some parachute pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could bring them back.
I mean, dude, tipping point. It takes just a few things to make something tip. I feel like we can bring back all that stuff. I feel like we can start it on the cruise.
Oh, we definitely are.
I'm in the process. I started doing a little looking today.
Okay.
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 I gotta tell you something. I've been looking at my wardrobe.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna work for this cruise.
It's not gonna work.
I got a couple of items that I'm gonna bring with me, but like overall, I'm like, I don't think this fits the mold.
Okay. So what's the vibe you're going for?
I don't know yet.
You know,
but like the thing is, so like I got a lot of just like cut off t-shirts,
right?
Cut off t-shirts, and then like my wrestling to other regular t-shirt ratio has kind of gotten a little bit wider as of late.
Okay,
but I do have some button downs which I will be bringing. I'm trying to get into like a lot of Hawaiian. I'm trying to be very relaxed.
Sure.
Look,
you want
relaxed.
something comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable. And then we're probably gonna go like mosh it up a couple of nights, so I got to have some moshing gear.
Or you're gonna mosh?
No, I'm not gonna mosh, but
you're gonna ball with the ball.
Maybe, maybe like a half a mosh. I'll be like, hey, okay, I did it, guys. Because like I've tried to mosh before, like when I was in shape. It is exhausting.
It's a lot.
I don't want to be in any pit.
Right.
I do not want to get fucked up in the pit or anywhere near the pit.
Okay.
I will be staying away from the pit.
See, who likes to go up front and get in the crowd?
Who's that?
Is Blakely K.
Oh, okay.
Me, I'm like, my name's Paul, and that's between y'all. But like, so like when we go out to shows and stuff like that, she'll usually go up with like her friend's husband or something like that, and we'll just stay back, and we're just like, oh, we're cool here because like I don't like people and I don't want to be touched. So
Blakely is saying this is going to be a boat full of sad emo kids, and that's the other thing too. Like, do I try to relate to them?
No. Why would you? Absolutely not.
Did I ever tell you? Wait, real quick. Did I ever tell you about my outlook on emo?
No.
And all that. Because when Christy and I first met, I was like so opposed to like the whole emo scene, like all like anything related to those bands. I was just like, fuck that, like that's not me. But then as I got older and actually started playing more and introducing me to stuff, I'm like, it all makes sense. I would have been really into this in high school. So I can't wait. Let's see. Bergman says there was a real big fish mosh with the banana guy at Oswego. There was. And Blakely's saying that she needs to be up front. So
apparently you guys are going up front.
We'll see what happens. Maybe
I'll be in the back.
We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, like going through my closet, I was like, man, I got to get some boat stuff. I got to get some wares. But then like on top of that, it's like fall season now too. And like my as much as I hate to say it, my window for sleeveless t-shirts is starting to close a little bit.
Oh, so it is the temperature is a dropping.
I mean, it was still like 95 degrees yesterday, and beautiful. But like once we hit like mid to the end of October, I mean, so like basically once we get back from the cruise, I mean, we're gonna be in the midst of fall. I'm gonna have to start wearing pants at least once a week. I'm gonna have to, start turning the AC up, down, probably turning it off at this point. Like come October, the AC will probably be fully shut off.
Really?
Yeah. But I was like, I gotta start shopping for clothes, and like I gotta go through this whole thing now where, like, I hate shopping. It's the fucking worst, and I can never find anything that I want that fits me or that I like. I mean, except for Dillard's, because we had talked about this a couple weeks ago. Like, like Dillard's is the place. But I feel like you go to that well one too many times, and it's gonna dry up. So I'm a little concerned. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've given you suggestions. You never fucking take them. I give you a goddamn promo code for some cargo shorts, and you just let it expire like an asshole.
I got shorts. I'm good. I'm good on shorts.
Okay, we'll get some cargo pants that zip off.
They got joggers?
That's taking money out of one pocket.
Wait, that zip off?
Putting it. Fuck yes, they have zip off. For fuck's sake.
Like zipping them off like at the knees.
Yeah.
Oh, homie.
I mean, if we're talking about Jncos and we're talking about trip pants, we're talking about zip off cargos. Like
you are a utility guy.
Well, of course you need to be prepared. Like I got pockets.
You do have pockets.
I've got a power bank. I've got a camera. I've got my phone. I've got my wallet.
I need to get a fanny pack.
Oh, I've got 3.
Oh. I'm not surprised. Holy shit! It is. I'm sorry. It is dumping buckets outside right now. My UFOs.
Oh, Blakely's UFOs because it off.
Okay, I'm not as familiar with UFO pants.
You know the UFO? I thought we looked this up together.
Okay. Oh no, wait.
This up together.
Those are just like baggy ass pants.
They're parachute pants.
Well, yeah, but they're like not parachute. Because when I think parachute pants, I think like MC Hammer pants.
I mean, that's pretty close.
I mean, yes, I'm. You're not wrong. But like, Hammer pants were like. Okay, because I guess when I think Hammer, I think like shiny.
Well, sure.
And they kind of had that like baggy thing in the middle, kind of like a parachute.
Sure, right.
These are just like baggy cargo pants.
Well, yeah.
Like,
what's wrong with that?
Like this reminds me of early 2000s indie wrestling.
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Perfect.
90s rave pants. See, yeah, and I mean like that was never my scene. Oh, those actually look kind of cool.
Well, there you go.
I'd maybe wear those.
You should get a pair to try them out.
I was thinking about like taking this cruise very seriously.
Okay.
And like going for a look that week.
Oh, okay. Like, all right. Like tourist asshole, or like what kind of fucking look are you talking about?
I mean, like keeping it in theme with like everything going on the boat, but being like, I'm. This is my look. This is gonna be like.
So you're gonna like dye your hair black and get a lip piercing?
Maybe.
Okay.
Get a pair for the cruise. I might. What if I? Let's talk about this.
Okay.
Let's really plan this out.
Mm-hmm.
What if I dyed my hair for the cruise? Number 1.
Okay. I'd be shocked, but okay.
You would be shocked. I've dyed my hair before.
When?
I mean, but it was before you met me.
Picker, it didn't happen.
I probably have pics. Fuck no. Not easily. I took my MySpace down a little while ago, so
okay. Well, smart move.
It's unavailable.
Smart move. Right.
But yeah, no, like, dude, I
reinvent yourself, Kevin.
I bleached my hair before.
Oh, dude. Okay, you need to bring back the bleached 90s tips. The boyfriend or boy band.
I didn't do the boy band tips. I did just the front.
Okay.
And then I did the thing where you do the whole top of the head, but not the sides or the back.
Oh, okay. So technically, hammer pants are drop crotch parachute pants.
Okay, so
that's true.
Well, thank you for the clarification.
Yeah, it's legal.
Yeah, and then in high school, I think it was my senior year. I dyed my hair black, and then I had a red mohawk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And girls thought I was cute and looked like the dude from Simple Plan, and I was like, "Leave me alone."
Bleach tips and add a color. I tried that once. So I used to be the asshole, as you all remember, who had bright ass fucking firehead engine red. And look how fucking well that worked out. Look at that shit. Fuck me. But I did try to do the bleach tips. So after I won the title for the first time, I'm like, I need a new look.
Yeah, you got to change it up.
I need to. So my plan was to go to one of them fancy salons and pay a fuckload of money. And what I was going to do is I was going to have them dye it black, but then like fire red tips on it.
That's what I did. And see, you were just copying me from high school.
But maybe, but I was looking. I was world champ. So, but they fucked it up. Because
was that when it was purple?
Yes. Because they fucking dyed it black first, and then after they dyed my whole head black, tried to bleach the tips, and then put red on it, and it just fucking turned purple.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're ruining the gimmick.
Yeah.
Fucking awful. Terrible.
But yeah, like okay, like what if I dyed my hair, like fucking green or something?
Okay.
I would get a piercing. I would do this. Yeah. Fuck it. I would do it. Maybe a new tattoo before we go.
Me and the wife still have to get a tattoo.
Oh,
well, we planned on getting a tattoo together once we moved.
Yeah.
The wife drew up an image of the old key to our old front door.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah. So it was like our first house together. Yeah. We were gonna get the key tattooed, that type of thing, and it was a skeleton key, so it was badass.
That is pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Brute says he bleached in his spiked hair tips too in high school, and it worked out just as well for him. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Bergman, did that hairstyle with the Red Hawk make it to early freshman year? No, because by early freshman year, and this is on my Oswego ID, it was the shaved head with the short mohawk dyed jet black.
Look at you.
Look at me. I was a fucking rebel.
You motherfucker still has hair too.
Yeah, I mean it's it's doing okay. It's a little matted right now.
It's doing okay. It's a little, fuck you.
It's just sorry. Excuse me.
Such a fucking asshole.
No, okay, so like dyeing my hair.
Right. Okay. Like, get a piercing or a tattoo.
Maybe. I mean I would definitely.
Would you get a face tattoo?
Fuck no. Oh my God. Would you get a neck tattoo?
That's an interesting question. I don't think so. I mean, I don't have any tattoos, so like I don't know how it feels.
It
like,
would
I don't know nothing.
I want to. I gotta be careful how I say this. I would.
You'd get a neck tattoo.
However, it's got to be like the completion to like a whole thing. Like I want to get just like my fucking brand logo,
Brain Wreck Show.
Yeah, I want to just get like Brain Wreck Show, or whatever. I mean, you should, and be like, it's my brand.
That'd be dope.
I want to do that. But like if I had like a whole sleeve that like went up to my shoulders and kind of around the back of my neck, like I'd maybe do one. Kevin,
what are you trying to say about neck tattoos?
Nothing. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, like I literally said like I would get one, but like me personally, I would want like a whole thing that like kind of feeds into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You want a collage,
sort of like a collage. Yeah.
Yeah, a nice collage of things. All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you planned it out, so you wouldn't pull a Cody in the chat.
That is what I was getting at. Yes, I wouldn't do the fucking Cody Rhodes.
What a bad decision that was.
Do you think you've regretted that?
Immediately.
Like, because it did not, like, it didn't. I remember when that first photo came out and everybody was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, okay. That's interesting. That's an interesting way to go. But
all four of us could get a piercing or a tat while you guys are down here. Ooh, friends tats.
Ooh, friends piercings.
Ooh.
Friends piercings, friends tats.
There we go. Okay.
Chrissy, you have a wonderful neck tattoo. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
I'm not. I think it's. See, like that's one that works.
He doesn't hate it like your other tattoo that he said he hated.
Why are you doing stuff? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's such like an old dad thing to do. That's so, like fuck off. Fuck off.
So what are y'all getting? What are the four of us getting? We should figure that out. What are we're gonna get? Don't be an asshole.
Oh, we should get cacti, or we get like cacti and palm trees.
Cacti and palm trees.
Cacti and palm trees. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like a longhorn skull and an alligator skull.
The most emo piercing is the lip piercing.
I'd pierce my lip.
It's got to be the lip piercing.
I'd pierce my lip.
Right?
Yeah. Right?
You would pierce your lip?
Yeah. For the show, for content, fuck yes.
Oh, we could all get dragonflies for the Coheed type of thing.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I could maybe come up with some ideas for after that too.
All right. The snake bite. Yeah, the snake bite piercings are very emo. You guys should get a hooker and a gun.
Bro, I'm in Texas now. I'm getting a gun.
You meant tattooed. We should all get a hooker with a gun tattooed on us.
I mean, you get. Okay. I mean, okay. We'll just leave it at that then. But I feel like we need to do more with this experience than just show up. You know what I mean? Like this isn't. Listen, we are going to be on a boat.
Yes,
Kevin, I appreciate your commitment to a bit. Thank you.
Yes,
we are going to be on a boat full of essentially mid to like late 20 to late 30 emo people.
Oh, I think you're no.
Like 40s and 50s. Like
yeah.
Like middle age. We're gonna be on the boat with a bunch of middle-aged emo people.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't just show up and just that be all. Like we got to make the most out of this.
I mean, I totally planned on Jimmy buffeting this fucking thing.
You were gonna Jimmy Buffett it?
Well, I was gonna get myself a boat hat, some boat shoes, some khaki shorts, button downs, that type of thing. But if we're going a different direction, I'm fine. I haven't bought anything yet,
right?
And so like I'm not invested.
Do you? I mean, like.
Well, no. If we're gonna do a theme, let's do a theme. You know, like I could be a douchebag.
Was that being a douchebag?
Well, no, but I'm sure most of the people on the boat are going to be. So, like, if you want to blend in, when in Rome.
When in Rome, blend in as the Romans do. Dye your hair green and get some fucking rave pants.
The Facebook group for this cruise is very interesting.
I see. I don't really do the Facebook, so I'm kind of
you're better off.
I mean, I only do the Facebook for like the police blotter at my old apartment because I think that's funny. Because it's a circus over there now. I could probably dive into that.
Okay.
See, kind of try to pick up on what the vibe is. You can tell they don't get out much. Well, I mean, COVID 2020.
Listen, there was a whole thing about how everybody wanted to get together to play Magic the Gathering on a cruise ship, and I'm like, folks, you're on a cruise ship. There are other things to do.
Listen, if there's a D&D group that was going to do like a one shot, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it.
On a cruise ship that you've paid thousands of dollars to go on.
I mean, I plan on finding a gym.
Oh, for fuck's sake! God, you didn't sign up for the fun run.
I don't run. Like I haven't run in like 4 years.
Oh no, Brew, we are recording all this. So I'm bringing my camera.
I'm gonna bring the GoPro. I'm gonna have my camera. Right. I've already signed up for the additional Google storage, and I've gotten dude. You want to know the best part about this? I ain't paying a single dime for it. You want to know why?
Oh, why?
All that survey money.
Oh, you can pay for your upgrades with that?
You can pay for. Listen, it's 2021. You can pay for pretty much anything with Google money. But like, I get those surveys, I get that free
Mm.
cash, I buy movie
Look into that.
rentals, I
Right.
upgrade cell phone storage.
Mm-hmm. Look at
Yes,
you.
take my information, Google.
But you won't plug in an Alexa. You're weird.
Dude, I mean,
What you got to hide?
I
What you got to hide?
don't know. I'm here every week.
But yeah, make no mistake about it. This cruise is for content.
Oh, 100%. Yes, we are going to have
see
so
some
much
dope
content.
bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be vlogs, 2 perspective vlogs.
Yeah.
We'll film our trip down and throughout.
That's right.
We'll have yours, so we'll do like a little dueling action. Maybe do like a multi-part. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful.
Oh yeah, I like it. Yeah, we'll slice and dice the footage and make it something very interesting.
Yeah,
because you guys are coming down a couple days before we head out for the cruise, staying a couple days after. We got some other things planned to come down the pipeline while you guys are here too. So there's gonna be all sorts of shenanigans going on.
Gonna wrangle me up a python. Gonna punch me an alligator.
Yeah, I mean they're everywhere.
Rewards. Yeah, no, it's fucking wild.
And it's a spooky season.
It is a spooky season. Which I'm okay. Let me ask you this: like, are you getting into? Because we are what 3 days, 2 days? How many days? 2 days away from October. 3 days,
right?
Are you prepared for the Halloween season?
No.
Okay.
Because, well, first off, when we get I moved into this neighborhood, right?
Right.
We don't know any of our neighbors.
Okay.
Like we know 2. There's Creepy Bob across the street.
Oh, Bob.
Who's a dude in like his 80s who whistles at the wife every time she goes outside. And then there's the guy next door whose name's Grant, who I kind of forced into a conversation.
Okay.
Because I was mowing my lawn and then he came out and then I saw him and then he saw me. And like we made eye contact and he kind of like sighed and like, all right, I guess I have to say hi kind of thing. Like it was so reluctant. It was ridiculous. And he was just like, yeah, we get like 200 kids around here for Halloween. And I'm like, I wasn't financially prepared.
Oh, this is financially ruined me. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, let's see here. Bergman, man, just for the content, I hope one group has a miserable time. You, sir. That's mean.
That's mean. Okay, so you're gonna have a ton of kids coming through.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's the thing is like, so you guys leave on Halloween.
We do.
So we got to figure that out, and then we're gonna come back and let the kids do the trick or treating kind of thing. I mean, you guys luckily won't be home, so like you don't got to worry about like little assholes looking for a handout. So,
yeah, I forget what time we get home. But yeah,
the thing
I'm not looking forward to
Halloween.
Yeah, the thing I'm not looking forward to is like because we've got a Ring camera. And if we're not home, like I might have our light shut off.
Oh yeah, shut your fucking lights off.
Oh yeah,
what are you doing?
Okay, Jesus, fuck.
Or put some smart bulbs in so like you can turn them on with your phone when you get closer to the house, type of thing. Like there's always those type of solutions. I sound like Tom Hanks in The Burbs.
Great movie. Oh, great movie.
Yeah, great movie. Fantastic movie.
One of the best. I don't know what to expect for Halloween for like kids coming through. I know we have kids in the neighborhood, so like and like it is a neighborhood, so like I'm kind of expecting like a steady amount. I mean, more so than what we did years prior, and I mean like. Yeah. But we probably won't even be available for it.
It's going to be interesting. I'm pretty interested to see like what kids dress up as, like in Florida and stuff like that. Like, do they come with like real guns or like,
Texas could be the same thing.
It's going to be the same thing. Like it's the fucking Wild West. So like last year at the old house in New York, like the craziest thing I saw was some kid made his own homemade Zoltar costume and it was dope as fuck. And I'm like, that's ingenuity. I know I ain't getting that down here. So like, I'm more or less interested as to, what the vibe is, cause you can always tell like what's hip and what's cool by what the kids are wearing and stuff. So.
Don't you have 2 kids?
I do.
Yeah. So like, you don't know what's hip or cool?
Fuck no. Are you kidding? My kids. Okay, listen. My kids know all the words to Rhythm as a Dancer. My kids know all the words to Chumbawamba.
Oh my God.
They know the Spice Girls.
You're raising them
They
right.
know the Macarena.
Okay.
I don't think they could sing a lyric of a Taylor Swift song. So,
I mean, hey. So, did you? Okay, wait. Did you actually watch that YouTube channel I sent you the other night?
we put it on for a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We went through.
Explain to the people.
We went through hours. So listen, y'all don't need cable anymore. I'm just saying. Like, I mean,
it's a scam. Spectrum.
Between the good graces of Pluto TV, which still delivers to this day.
Bob, we put it on nightly still.
Bob, American Gladiators, some I don't know which version of Ninja Turtles it is, but there's that. There's a whole bunch of wrestling and combat. Right. YouTube also coming in strong still. We're big. We've become quite the YouTube house over here.
Oh yeah, yep. We're big YouTubers as well.
Yep. And the other night, we were just kind of skimming through YouTube, found a channel. I forget what the name of it was, but dude, they had hundreds, maybe we'll say hundreds of hours of Saturday morning cartoons, Saturday morning programming from Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, ABC, NBC, USA, BKN, UPN, just like all these different channels. There was like a random assortment one and like everything was like 3 to 5 hours of video.
Wow.
So there was just like a shitload of like we watched an entire block of Snick.
Oh shit.
What the fuck were we watching back in the day, dude?
A bunch of horse shit.
We watched an episode of Kablam.
Oh Jesus.
I was like, this is chaos. No Salute You Shorts. I don't think there was any
they did a fucking promo for Salute Your Shorts coming up next, and then they didn't deliver, and that's when we were like, we're out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I want to see some donkey lips.
Well, we actually saw an episode of Wild and Crazy Kids that had donkey lips on it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
And a couple other people from the show.
Right.
But yeah, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, I remember watching What Would You Do?
Yes.
Every single chance I could. I don't know if Christy watched it because, like, as we're sitting there, she's like, "What is this show?"
And really? Like, she didn't watch that one?
Well, like, I feel like she
never went to the Pie Pod?
Well, dude, that's what we got into. But
right?
I forgot how much of that show was just them pieing people. Like the entire half an hour of the show was just people getting hit with
mindless.
Pies. It was like these people are going through the alphabet trying to say like a specific thing you can get at the grocery store. Right. And if you lose, you get hit with a pie. They did that for 10 minutes. That was an entire segment.
I know.
And then at the end, like everybody just got hit with pies. Right. Brute says, I want to fucking watch an entire block of Snick. It's on YouTube.
So, like, what era of Snick was this? Was it like Are You Afraid of the Dark?
This was
Clarissa.
This was like 97.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with like Keenan and Kel.
It was still because they were still on all that.
Oh, okay. All right.
But like, there's a lot of early 90s. And there's a show called Wienerville. Which
made me uncomfortable from Christy.
Wienerville did make me uncomfortable. Made me a little uncomfortable, but then I was like, I do remember this show. So there's like a lot of early 90s blocks, and then there's a few late 90s too. So,
all right.
Yeah, just listen, folks. You're all smart people. Do your YouTube and research. Go out there and find it. Live in a little bit of nostalgia for a little bit and realize, wow, these shows were fucking terrible. But I watched it all the time. What the fuck keeps falling? Jesus Christ. And, for those of you coming out tomorrow night, we're also going to live into a little bit of nostalgia. Actually, Thursday night. Bit of nostalgia with 2CW. Hopefully, it won't be as horrible as these fucking shows on the old Nickelodeon. But we're going to have a good time. We're going to go out there. I'm going to crack some skulls. Going to maybe take a bump. I don't know. We'll see. I hope it
might feel froggy.
Good.
See what happens.
Yeah, do a frog splash.
Do a frog splash.
Yeah, do a frog splash.
My D'Lo Brown?
Do something new. You could be D'Lo Brown.
No, I don't want to be D'Lo Brown. He's a real asshole.
Ever. Well, you know.
Anyways.
I think that's gonna do it for us here tonight.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So be sure to subscribe. Make sure you ring that notification bell. We do have an episode of Don't Be an Asshole pre-recorded coming to you Thursday morning. Make sure that you tune in and we will read the comments. So, comment along. There's some fantastic stories in there. And then we'll be back to our regular schedule the following week because, folks, we cannot get out of order now.
No.
We've come too far.
We have to be
We're on the road to 250, little detour to 249. But, we're going to get there, folks. So be sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you never miss an episode.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah. So for this week, I'm Jason X.
And I'm Kevin Grant.
And this has been your show.
Peace.